Hi, mutable signs. I hope that you're doing fantastic. I'm here to do your next set of readings for the 12th, 13th, and 14th dates. So happy birthday to all of you all who are celebrating a birthday. And if you are returning, welcome back. Those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Listen, it's very intense, and I am for the truth and uprightness, okay? And sometimes truth and uprightness might come across a little bit different than what even I had ever experienced in my life at one time as well, okay? So I am connecting with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth, and he is an Elohim of war. Not because we want a war, but because we want a war against energies. We're really not fighting against people. We're not. We're fighting against energies that people have allowed to be opened up to. And Jehovah told us the other day to get up and roar. He told us that. And I've proven on this channel, I don't know why I'm even going in here, but apparently Jehovah wants to speak to somebody. I've proven on this channel at times that, you know, I've experienced the energy, because if you are new, I do experience the energy. And I've turned the camera off, and Jehovah said, I want you to go open up the scripture, and I'm going to show you why you are operating that way, and yet there was still righteousness within it. And because the truth is the truth is the truth. And I've said this before as well. If you go back and, you know, and a lot of people read scriptures for metaphor, and, you know, it's I'm hearing the word bilingual. I mean, I know that that means different languages, but it does speak in different types of languages to us in different spiritual avenues that we are finding ourselves going through. So that's just the way it's come through my spirit that way. But however, the truth is still the truth. It's spirit, and spirit expresses itself in many different directions. And I've talked about this before with Moses. When his people, when Jehovah's people were being oppressed really hard with the king of Pharaoh, and his heart kept hardening and hardening and hardening, it was Jehovah that was hardening the king of Pharaoh so that he could get the glory. You and I, we just have our part to play and to see who we are if we're in the truth. Jehovah already knew that the king of Pharaoh's heart was already stout, because I don't believe that Jehovah would play that way with people. He already knows the end from the beginning. At the same time, he went to, you know, go look at the book of Job, and here they all came before the Lord, and yet Jehovah already knew the outcome, or he wouldn't have said, have you considered my servant Job? To the devil, to Satan. Jehovah used Moses to throw down a rod that also turned into a snake, as the other people were using as well. All of them had snake as a rod. Jehovah made that snake. Jehovah made Leviathan as well. And everything has a purpose and a season, and why it's here, and the mystery of it all. And yet Jehovah, he can appear to look just the same, or he'll get right there on their own level with their own frickish game and throw something down. But Moses' stick turned into a serpent that ate their serpent up. There were moments that I'm sure Moses said, what is going on? You told me to go in here. And it would seem as if every time they went into Pharaoh, all they got was a freaking just hardness, and they did. But then we also read about how magnificent Jehovah was in the end of that. He literally split the sea, and all the wicked energies that wanted to be stout in their heart, he drowned them in the end. He did. So who are we? Who are you? Who am I? Well, only you and I can answer that on a personal level, because nobody knows another person's heart. Nobody, except for Jehovah. So whoever that was for, I just felt led to share it. We judge energies and put our finger in its face. Or you get mixed up in it and you become a disgrace. as far as wanting to lie and hide and whatever. Jehovah sends somebody out just as intense. Just as intense, because some people just don't get it unless you talk their language to shake them as well. Jehovah, show me energies, please, for mutable signs. Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Gemini for the next couple of days. We have the Nine of Swords. Anxiety is here really bad. And people being stressed out and they're just tired. They're just tired. People just tired. It's stupidness, really, to even be that way. And to put people in that kind of a mental state as well. And there's just a lot of pressure in the earth that we live in right now. At the same time, if you do know Jehovah, even if you have moments like this, you will pull those thoughts down. You will. You will, and you'll lay your head down and go to sleep regardless in your moment. A 9 is an ending as well. Our thoughts are powerful. Jehovah, fill our thoughts with truth, please. The strife. Well, it's here. It's here. And somebody acting like there ain't no problem. But, you know, which goes to 9/11. I mean, 9 and then there's 11 swords all together, which break down to the 2 again. And so being crossweighted of 2 minds. And this card states that, you know, somebody's just unwilling to make a decision because they're pretending like there's not a problem. They're pretending. Look, people, there's strife here. There's a problem. Hello? There's a problem with a bunch of people here. And somebody says, what's wrong? And they're causing it. Somebody's causing it on purpose. Because somebody's a freak and a crossway jerk, I guess. Why would somebody want to even do that? I just don't even understand. Wouldn't want to understand it. Can't understand it, and I'm glad, because I don't want to understand that nastiness. Don't want to. Somebody's a narcissist. So we have a 9 of Cups here. We do have an ending, though, if we want to look at it as an ending. We don't have any high arcanas out here at all. Let's just see what's going on here. Jehovah, we just call upon you, the great Elohim of the universe, who's full of mercy and truth, and whoever's crosswayed, starting the stupidness. Jehovah, either shake them out of the earth or wake them up and give worth to the situation so that people can give you praise for grace and truth's sake. Because this is crazy energy here. So this came out earlier today. We have a mole or a digger energy here. Something being in the soil or a treasure or something like that. Obviously, we do know that some people have literally buried something in the ground that is worth of it's a treasure. So we have a garden here, and so it's here. There is a seed or something here. There's also a wall of protection here as well. There's a liar here. Well, we see it. We see a narcissist here. We see somebody crossway. There ain't no problem, but absolutely there's a problem. This is a card of a bunch of people here. There is a big problem. Something's wrong with somebody. Jehovah Jireh will supply your bills and your needs today. Thank you, Jehovah, because I received this. I received this. I received this. The liar is Satan. Satan is a liar, and he roams around to see whom he may devour. And if you give into this nasty stuff and you want to be crosswayed, you're already devoured then. You want to believe that lie, then you go ahead and believe it. There's a wish fulfillment for those of us who want to keep our minds stayed upon Jehovah, and he will make a highway just like that if he has to, because he's still the same today as he was yesterday and will be forever in the future. So So a subway and a bus stop energy is here. And that's just by right on my videos, as I always bring out, we have Emperor energy. Those who wait upon Jehovah shall not be ashamed. Thank you, Jehovah. This came out on just a recent video. I'm going to take 2 more. A songwriter energy is here. Jehovah, 1 more. And, you know, people need to sing again. We also have Bones as a dog. The dog has come out several times on a couple of readings that I tried to do today. And so a dog can go to organization. A dog can go to a friend. It can go to a counselor. It can go to, it can trace us back to a prophet and stubbornness as well, with the spirit of Jezebel. So if there's feminine energy trying to control a husband type of energy, that's here, then that can be found with the dog. If we're dealing with something that's been planted in the ground, and there's a dog will also dig in the ground as well. So a digger, something about a dog then is connected, or your dog or something the next couple of days is connected to something here. Well, Jehovah, whatever all this is, people do know. Somebody's also been digging around for information because they know that somebody's cross-weight here. There's a redeeming energy here. Thank you, Jehovah. And the word is division. Well, we do have a division here. We really do. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear, defined messages. Something hidden in a box. And there is forgiveness. Yes, because there's redeeming energy here. Let it so be, people. Let it be. Let it, only haters. And why, I don't know why you hate. I really don't know why you hate, but only haters won't forgive, and they won't be forgiven. And if somebody wouldn't forgive, then that's why they're crosswayed like that, because this would be the mark that would go back to that mark there. Show me this 2 of Swords. This is sitting at a stalemate, just sitting there, So we have the Torch energy here. That's also fortune. That's also pregnancy and sexual things as well. That's inspiration, though. We do have forgiveness out here, and a for sure legal victory with that in the runes. Show me the, which make a victory here. 6 wands are here. Thank you, Jehovah. Show me the 5 of wands. Thank you. The moon. Well, there has been deception. And then something is departing. It still makes 6 wands in this section here. 7 wands, still a victory. It's an emotional victory, but it's here. The moon in the Hebrew obviously is laying down, hunting, and chasing things. Well, we got a dog and a bone, and there's some type of stupid liar out here, and somebody's having to have protection, and we got somebody that's digging for something. There's a whatever the songwriter is for you. We know about the music and stuff like that. Some type of travel is here, and this is a departure, but this is also a player, and a real deceptive player within some type of competition with somebody or something, where all this energy is concerned. If that's upright, righteous, and humble, this is departing, which we have a victory here. Somebody's trying to block something. What are you trying to block? The truth, because there's a liar out here. An all-consuming fire is here as well. There will be messages here, because we still find fire in here. So, people being up in their freakish mind. Emotional stuff. This just came out, so might as well put it right there where the moon is. That's an incarceration. Look. Show me the 9 of Swords. Jehovah, we need you. We need you, Jehovah Elohim. I speak shalom and peace over every mind all around the world. All around the world, Jehovah, come save us. We say, come. So this is why, because there's witchcraft going on, stubbornness, hanging on to all that you have. There is the Emperor. War. It is here. It's been here. But look, people, this Emperor, this boss, this father right here would out-trump this thing and would have the authority to do it. If he's in the upright and he's got his head and brain on straight, it's showing somebody in their head, though, and somebody's stubborn here. Somebody's hanging on to something. Somebody's greedy here. within a situation. There's some type of narcissist within something. Obviously, not everybody's that. If that Emperor's in the upright, he will get up. He will do something. He will secure something with that Four of Pentacles. The Star is here. Something is known. And there's so we got the songwriter energy here. This card actually talks about not giving up and to protect that which you've created. And we've had people come in here and they've lied and they've buried some stupid things and people know about it. And then people go, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about. And they're a liar. And they're a liar. Because they do know. Because right there, the Star is here. Exposure. It is known. Somebody needs healing, because that's a healing card as well. That's saying something. That's the letter P there. We have the D. The PD is here, and the PD is here, meaning redeem. And forgiveness. Do you want forgiveness? I mean, obviously, people who are seared at their heart, they don't want it. There ain't nothing we can do about that. Obviously, you'll bring a video out and then turn around, oftentimes show you the other side of other people that they want to cause a conflict because they've got something to hide or they got way too much pride. Okay? Again, only you and I know who we are. Throw your wand down and let Jehovah's snake eat all the other snakes up. We had the word skin come in there. Look, and it's a star as well. But this is the same card here. There's a lot of fiery oppression, and we just seen the World card, and that is a all-consuming fire. And Jehovah is an all-consuming fire, in which I was just talking about Moses, and he appeared to Moses in the bush. He spoke to him. Let us hear you, Jehovah. So the Masons are going to fix something in an upright fashion. Because there's music involved. Well, there's a songwriter here. There is a problem, and it is known about. And so, again, let us throw in the wand against the stupid idiot that don't want to get it or is just sitting there acting like something wrong because they're a liar. Because you let Jehovah speak on. And get this person help. If they don't want forgiveness, then they need to go to jail or something like that, I guess. I mean, obviously, over and over and over, Jehovah wants to bring out some type of grace. But if somebody wants to sit there in stubbornness and let them go sit in a place where the jail cell is, look what came out, like I said, by writing all of the videos that we have when the Emperor comes out, this bus stop and subway comes out. Isn't that, let Jehovah speak on, people. Let the devil and Satan be a liar, and the person that has known what they did and they don't want to come out of it, do the right thing, and everybody else be forgiven and walk away. There's no charges, not on my end. I don't know about anybody else's situation, but I just want what's rightfully mine, and whatever's taken place. Jehovah's stating that the Masons are going to fix something in an upright way. He's going to make sure that it happens that way because we have a redeeming energy. So all those who want a forgiveness, it's here. All those who want to sit up there and go, no, there ain't nothing wrong because, oh my God, it makes this look bad. Well, it's going to look bad anyway, I guess, because Jehovah's saying somebody is a liar and somebody's going to go into a place of protection, and he shows the incarceration card here because somebody's mental. That's up to you. As far as my story goes, the things that were stolen from me and people just eating and going out and having a good time and don't even give a rip that somebody's fixing to get thrown out, will let Jehovah get up and fight for all the people like me to prove that he is still the same today as he was in Moses' day. Jehovah is the father figure of the universe, getting up a big ball of fire here to kick the devil and to shed his skin off of him. What do you want, people? Let Jehovah speak on, because he's true. Take forgiveness or you don't. Those are the two choices that we have. Walk in truth, please, and lay down and be in peace. Stop oppressing people. And thank you. Those of you who are in the upright, thank you. It is appreciated.